Hi everybody, it's Lindy Tate from Tater Buggin'. I'm bringing you an inexpensive Dollar Tree DIY home decor piece with a candle holder from Dollar Tree, a stemless wine glass from Dollar Tree, a couple of the tumbling tower blocks that I have on hand, again from the Dollar Tree, and a clearance knob from Hobby Lobby. So I started out just making a little riser out of the tumbling tower blocks. Just a little hot glue to hold it in place in case I ever want to change this out for the seasons. And here at this point I realized it was a little bit too close to the edge, so I'm prying it off and moving it back where I want it to be. Thankfully it was still not set. Okay, and now I'm gonna just get out a little bundle of Spanish moss to cover up our little riser. And you know how it is to work with Spanish moss, but it's so pretty. I love the end result, even if it is messy. Just kind of trying to form it into a little nest before I glue it down. Again with hot glue so that I can possibly take it apart and change it up for another season. Just trying to get the little hairs all in place here and where I want them so that I can glue it down a little bit more. All right, let's trim up those. Let's give it a haircut. All you crafters out there, I'm sure a lot of this is stuff you already have in your stash. Now, this is a little pumpkin topiary. I first made it with Lee from the Turquoise Valentine on a Facebook Live. You can go back and watch that video to see how we did it. And I just did a teeny tiny version for this little piece, and I absolutely love it. It's just scrap fabric, and that's a little twig from my backyard for the stem. I glued Spanish moss between them and glued them together. There's a little bitty pine cone for embellishment. We're just pulling it all together now. I'm making a little, sort of a little vignette. I pulled out some of my stems from Hobby Lobby and the Dollar Tree to see what might go well with this little scene, whatever you'd call it. Our little vignette. I'm just going through some of the ones that I have to see what color might go with my little pumpkins. This is from Dollar Tree, and I absolutely love the little berries that are attached. I decided that those colors really suited the pumpkins. Again, no need to glue these in place. If I'm just going to be changing it out for the seasons, it'll stay completely together. Now here, this is another stem from the Dollar Tree. I just wanted to see what it would look like with a little pop of this color in there, and I'm visual, so I really had to try it first. That's what I always have to do. That's my process. And I didn't like the height of that, so we're just gonna play for a minute and see if I like it or not. And that's the great thing. You choose your own colors, your own fabrics. You can make it in traditional Halloween or fall colors, or go with the neutrals or the new teal that's in this fall. Whatever fits your home decor. I was deciding on just a hint of this deep red at the bottom. And here I said nope, 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 too much. And just put this little piece right behind my pine cone and berries and settled on that. The stemless wine glass ended up making the perfect size cloche for what I wanted. So simple, just picked it up at the Dollar Tree and it fit right over the top and inside the edge of the Dollar Tree candle holder. So here's where I'm using the little knob from Hobby Lobby. You could use a wood bead, paint it white, or stain it. But I chose this little crystal knob, had my husband, Mr. Taterbuggin, cut the metal piece, the base off the bottom of it for me. But I used the little silver riser piece. I kept that. We're just gluing that on with a little Gorilla Glue, which I ended up going back and adding some hot glue there for that instant hold, because I'm not going to be using this as a handle per se. This will just be a decor piece in my home, so it should hold up just fine. And I chose this little crystal knob because it mimics the texture of the pine cone. And I'm so happy with the way this little piece turned out. I'm going to take the phone off the arm here and just give you a different view of it. And I just hope you've enjoyed this little Dollar Tree craft. I've got it displayed now in my bedroom and absolutely love how it turned out for, less than $5. Thanks for watching.